What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Elisha26, back again. 42 weeks on T, 10.5 months. I haven't noticed any changes since the last time I did a video. Now that I'm like kind of far in the months and stuff, like I'm not noticing too many changes and shit. But man, so much has happened in the last week. I didn't make this video on Monday because I've been stressed the fuck out. So as some of you may not know, I work for the government. So guess who's not getting paid? This guy. Okay, so I didn't get furloughed, but basically I'm working for free. And then whenever Congress and the Senate and all these people get their shit together, then I'll be able to get paid. They're just gonna like back pay it and give me the money. But it still sucks right now because I have bills. So for the past 3 days, I've been calling pretty much everybody I have a bill with and being like, yo, I work for the government and I'm not getting paid, so neither are you. Please don't fuck up my credit. Because I need it to keep my job. But nah, anyway, it's not that big a deal yet. I'm not too stressed out about it yet because I feel like they might come to an agreement sometime soon. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping for. Most of the people though that I talked to are really cool, except for fucking Verizon Wireless, who was like, "Oh, we can change your price plan, and it'll only knock it down by a few dollars." And I wanted to be like, "Bitch." Okay, I didn't want to call her a bitch, but I just got angry because it's kind of like, if I'm telling you I'm not getting paid at all, like, what makes you think taking $10 off my bill is going to make a difference? Honestly, like, I know Verizon is expensive. You know it's expensive. You work there. I pay for the customer service and everything. Obviously, something that I'm not getting right now. Oh no, I stopped it. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I thought I had stopped the video. But I was real pissed off. And then I wanted to be like, I know you see on there that my plan has not been updated in like 5 years because I have unlimited data, which Verizon does not offer anymore. What makes you think I want to get rid of my unlimited data? Like, I used, excuse me, over like 5 or 6 gigabytes of data last month with 6 days left in my billing cycle. So I know I cannot afford to come off that data. Like, it sent me a text message and it was like, you have used over 800,000 kilobytes. I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, so they're the only people that really gave me in trouble. Everybody else was like, either you have to call back a day before your bill is due or on the day your bill is due, and we have 2 month or 3 month deferment plans and all this other stuff. So hopefully though, the government gets its stuff together so I don't even have to go through that. I just took all the automatic payments off of everything so that, nobody's causing my account to go crazy trying to get all this money. But on another note, I have some more exciting news. I might have a new job. Yeah. So, I mean, I like the shipyard that I work for. It's great, but I don't want to live in Washington State for the rest of my life. This is not where I want to be. This is no place for me. The trans community of color here is like non-existent. Like, honestly, I think it's probably like 0.01% of the trans community here. I mean, that's the reason I stopped going to my trans group, was because I was the only trans person of color there, and it was just getting really, really, really old. Like, having to explain everything and having these people go on and on about how, well, not these people, but having like the people in the room go on and on about how, oh, well, you benefit from male privilege. And I'm like, I'm a black man in a state where the population of black people is like 0.06%. Honestly, how much benefit do I have? Like, really? So, but anyway, um, So, my dad, who, I've had some rough times with, but I think you have rough times with all of your parents. I think that's, well, both of your parents, but in some cases all, because you have more than just two. I have four right now. So, you have a rough time with your parents as you get older because they see you as their child while you're trying to assert your adulthood. And sometimes that's hard for both sides to get together. But I mean, no matter what we've ever gone through, we come right back to being how we used to be eventually, which really says a lot about our relationship. It really says a lot about being able to move on, being able to kind of like bury the hatchet, I guess. Like, not everything gets resolved, but there's always that, well, that's what happened. That's not how I feel all the time, or that's not how I feel right now. So let's just keep it pushing. Which is important because you don't want to be in a situation where um, you know where you have to kind of like be separated from someone that you love for too long. I guess that would be the way I would put it. You know what I mean? And I don't mean like separated physically. I mean emotionally, spiritually, all of that. But anyway, so he put me onto a job opportunity down in California, in the Bay. So I'm gonna definitely try and take that up. I'll be making more than I make now, which is great. It's probably the most money I would have made since I started working, like on a monthly salary type of thing. You know what I mean? And great opportunities for advancements, and like great what do you call that? Opportunity to take this job other places. Like with the shipyard, um, there are only three actual naval shipyards in the world, and then there's also like little IMFs and stuff around. But transferring between shipyards can be kind of difficult, and I would have been stuck here in Washington for possibly 5 or 6 years, which I'm not about. So hopefully I'll get this job in the Bay, and I'll be down there for 4 years minimum, which I think would be a great change because a little more LGBT tolerant, way more T tolerant. San Francisco has like programs that offer gender reassignment surgery to people for free, basically. Like they pay for it, or you pay a little bit. I don't know all the specifics because I had never lived there, so it wasn't too pertinent to my life. But now it is kind of. Also, there's more people of color down there. The weather is better, and the job opportunity, honestly, is what it's mostly about. Because the opportunity that I would be given there could have me making almost $5,000 a month, and like that would be amazing to be able to get that kind of money because I could pay all my debts off, and then I could get top surgery. You know, I'd probably be doing both at the same time, saving for both, like paying off debt and saving for top surgery, and just being able to have cushion for things. Because right now it's hard to have cushion, especially when the government shuts down and that's who pays me. Um, but yeah, so that's really what I'm excited about right now is getting that job opportunity. I'm actually going to California this weekend. I'll be in Oakland, California, from Thursday night to Sunday. So I haven't seen that side of my family in quite some time, being in the military, and stuff like that. But I'll be down there for a few days this weekend, and then I'll be down there again later on this month, to go further in the process of getting a job and shit. So I'm excited about that. You know, excited about being able to have an opportunity that is better. Like I always feel like no matter what your career is, you should always be looking for something better. You should never say, "Oh, this is what I want to do and I'm gonna stay here." Like even if I decided, "Hey, I want to live in Washington for the rest of my life," It's amazing, Pacific Northwest. But let's say I said that, and right now working in Shop 99 as an electrician or whatever. Oh yeah, that's great, but excuse me. I would not want to stay in the exact same position I'm in right now. I'd be looking for advancement inside that shop. And then when I reach the highest I could go in that shop, I'd be looking for advancement beyond that shop in management or production or planning, all that stuff. Like that's my goal, is not necessarily to just keep jumping from job to job to job, which it seems like I'm doing right now, but to find someplace I can be at where there is opportunity to grow. Because when I got out of the Navy, excuse me, the first job I got was not, and that ended quickly. Then I had another job building boats, and that was great for the time being, but I realized quickly, like quickly, that there was not opportunity for advancement. Like, you could become a boat lead, but after that, that's pretty much it. That job didn't have the advancement that I was looking for. I saw people who had been at that company for like 12 years who had the same job title as me, only making maybe $5 or $6 more than I was. And that really showed me that I needed to get out of that place. And then I got into the shipyard, which is great, and I like it, and I'm not trying to down it at all. I like it, and if I don't get this job down in California, then I'll stay here and I'll be okay. But at the same time, it's like I'm looking for something better. The pay is better, and the opportunity is better, because with the shipyard that I'm at now, I have to apply to an apprenticeship and be selected. With this job that I'm going for now, I'm applying directly to the apprenticeship. So if I'm hired, I'm an apprentice. I don't have to get in and then try and become an apprentice, which is a good type of thing to do. So yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on too much more. This week it's just been crazy, dealing with the government shutdown, dealing with possibly being furloughed, which is stress like hell. Because it's like, oh great, now I'm gonna have to go home and not get paid. Now to be dealing with, okay, now I can work, but I'm still not getting paid. And then I've had a migraine all week, which is making it hard because I'm around industrial noise, forklifts backing up with that beeping just going crazy, fluorescent lights, smells. It's really bad. So this week has been kind of like a roller coaster of sorts and whatnot, but hopefully I'll be able to just like bounce back from this pretty quickly. I hope the government gets their shit together so that we can get paid. I understand that people have their own views on Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, and everything. That's all fine and dandy. You're entitled to your opinion, but I don't think that you should just shut the government down because it's not going your way. You know what I mean? That really affects a lot of people, and the ripples from this will be seen far beyond DoD employees, national parks, and government benefits such as like SNAP and Social Security and unemployment and stuff like that. The ripples are going to be seen everywhere if they don't hurry up and fix this. Like, the government shouldn't have been shut down at all, but we should not get to Monday and still be shut down. We shouldn't. Stuff is. I don't know. I guess for me, it hits home really closely because I'm sitting in my apartment that all of a sudden I can't afford to live in. You know what I mean? Like, I have a job that pays me a wage that I could afford to live in this apartment in, but I have no wages, so I can't afford to live here. And I don't know, I have to talk to them tomorrow about what this shutdown means and see what their plan is, because a lot of people that live in this apartment complex work for the DoD in some way. So I don't know. I'm really hoping that everything is going well for you guys out there, and I really hope that that you guys aren't being as affected by the government shutdown like I am. And I also hope that, this doesn't have any effect on your health care, because, we need health care. It's important. Um, I'm with the VA, so if the government shut down for too long, I don't know what that means, but I just refilled my teeth, so I'm good for 9 weeks. I'm good on needles for 9 weeks. So, and then I'm good for another 9 weeks after that, because I think another little bit, because I think I got like 1 or 2 more refills left on all that stuff. So hopefully they get everything together. Yeah. Besides that, I just hope everybody is doing well as we roll into these winter months. Be sure to be health conscious and all of that good stuff. Shout out to my homeboy Amari, who's been hitting me up with some emails and stuff. Cool dude. Um, and just I hope everybody, if you are being affected, can see the brighter side of things and get through this, because I know it's rough. You know. All right, well, that's enough of that. I'll probably make a video when I get back from Cali about how that went, because this will be the first time that I see my dad's side of the family since I started testosterone. Quite a few of them watch my videos, I believe. So they've been seeing me, but I haven't seen them. But it'll be interesting to see how we interact together. I'm sure it'll be all positive and supportive and love and everything like that. Just, it's just, it is what it is. And, sometimes it's different, because people haven't seen me in a while, and they might not necessarily know how I'm going to be. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I just want to send out all the love and support to all my bros on T, all my bros waiting to get on T, and everybody who's questioning or wondering. If you feel the need, please hit me up. My email address is always down there. You can follow me on IG. You can follow me on Tumblr. And yeah, if you feel the need to hit me up, let me know. If emails don't work for you or whatever, just shoot me an email and we can get the whole kick thing jumping off. I just don't put my kick on here personally, because I don't want a whole lot of random people kicking me and I have no idea who you are. I don't use kick that often. It's just for people who don't have, email, I guess, access, or who don't really fuck with email like that. I don't know, because everybody has email access nowadays, but we rarely use it. So yeah, go ahead, hit me up. I'm about to start getting ready to pack for this weekend, and y'all be safe and be blessed and be careful in this weather out there, because shit is going crazy. Mother Nature is pissed. So yeah, be safe in the weather. Either it's real hot, or it's real cold, or it's flooding, or there's tornadoes. I don't know. We had a tornado in Washington, and Washington doesn't even get tornadoes. Like, it touched down for 5 minutes and wrecked some shit up. So yeah, yeah. So everybody be safe. I'm rambling. Much love. Talk to you later this week.